is a legit thing called toilet anxiety. It's essentially the fear of pooping in public places.
Hey, my people. So go check out his video so you can understand the context of this one. So I do not suffer from this condition, but I have known people in my life over the years that have. And in a bid to understand my friend Jason better, I wanted to learn as much about this as I could, because at the time it didn't make any sense to me, but now it does. I'd never heard about this until I was in my 20s. So I was at my friend's house, and her husband comes running in and runs to the bathroom, like mad dashes. It's like, is he okay? Do you need to go check on him? Oh, he's fine. He just needs to go to the bathroom. Okay. When he came out, I asked him if he was all right, and he's like, oh yeah, I just need to go to the bathroom. And he explained that he cannot defecate unless he is at home. At first, I was like, you're kidding, right? He's like, oh God, no. I can't do it. So after several conversations about this, I was just kind of like, okay, dude, you do you, boo. And then one day something happened, and I was like, so then one day he comes in, and I was at the house. He was very upset. And his wife asked what was wrong. And he proceeds to go into this long tale about how he was offered a promotion at work, like life-altering promotion at work. It would have over tripled his money. It would have meant more time at home for longer periods of time, but he would have to be away for work for longer periods of time. It was a traveling position. And if he did well in this position for a year, he could become a district manager, where he could be making 6 figures a year. This was a life-altering event for them, something that would have changed their lives forever. And he turned it down because it would take him too far away from home and he wouldn't be able to defecate. So I was like, what the hell what could cause somebody to have this kind of a condition to where they can't go to the bathroom unless they're at home? This is ridiculous to me. So I started talking to healthcare professionals, medical doctors, other people with this condition. We're not going to get into the health aspect of this can be really dangerous for you. It can cause impactions, infections, and other issues. But this is the important thing that I want to pass on. After talking to healthcare professionals, I found out there's 2 different ways that a person can get this condition, or others like it. One is through learned behavior. A parent can pass on a specific condition to a child through teaching them that this behavior is good or bad. For an example, parent gets bit by a dog. As a kid, grows up, teaches their kid that all dogs are evil because they bite. That child now has a fear of dogs, even though they've never had a bad interaction with one. The other is through your own personal experience. By doing something, you had a negative response, and it imprinted so deeply on your brain, your belief now is to never have that thing happen again. You can never do that thing again. Either way, these are both trauma responses. They're both irrational, unhealthy responses that come from some traumatic experience, usually in childhood. It is a treatable condition, but you are going to need therapy, and lots of it, because a lot of people don't understand where the core of this problem comes from.